Alright, so today we are going to have an in-depth look at the Houris of Islamic Heaven. Firstly, let's take a look at the list of topics that we will be going through in this video. So basically, this video will be going through the Quran, Tafsir and Hadith to see what the Houris of Islamic Heaven will be like. We will look at how they are described, what their characteristics are like, and what Muslim men will do with these Houris. Alright, so let's go to the first topic on the list, the Houris having fair skin and large beautiful eyes. Let's go to Quran chapter 52 verse 20 to see what it says. Sahih International Translation says, "They will be reclining on thrones lined up, and we will marry them to fair women with large eyes." And then the Yusuf Ali translation says, "They will recline on thrones arranged in ranks, and we shall join them to companions with beautiful, big and lustrous eyes." So, as we can see from this passage, in Islamic heaven, Muslim men will marry fair women with large beautiful eyes. Some other verses that say Muslim men will marry fair women with large beautiful eyes is Quran chapter 44 verses 54, where it says, "Thus, and we will marry them to fair women with large eyes." And then the Yusuf Ali translation says, "So, and we shall join them to fair women with beautiful big and lustrous eyes." We also see this in Quran chapter 56 verses 22, which says, "And fair women with large eyes." And then the Yusuf Ali translation says, "And companions with beautiful, big and lustrous eyes." So, as we can see from these three Quran passages, the Houris that the Muslim men will marry will have fair skin and large, beautiful eyes. Similarly, now let's take a look at another Quran passage that describes the Houris as women who will limit their glances, meaning that they will be loyal to their husbands, and they will have large beautiful eyes. Quran chapter 37 verses 48. Sahih International Translation. "And with them will be women, limiting glances, with large eyes." The Shakir translation, "And with them shall be those who restrain the eyes, having beautiful eyes." Now, I'll quickly go through the tafsir for Quran chapter 37 verses 48 so we can find out what women limiting their glances in the verse means. The tafsir of Ibn Abbas says, "And with them in paradise are those of modest gaze, wives who lower their gaze, content with their husbands, and wish no man instead of their husband, with lovely eyes and beautiful faces." And the Jalals tafsir says, "And with them will be maidens of restraining glances, who reserve their glances exclusively for their spouses, and do not look upon any other, because of the beauty they, the maidens, see in them, with beautiful eyes," meaning with large and beautiful eyes. So, we know that women limiting their glances in the verse means that they are loyal to their husbands. So, from Quran chapter 37 verses 48, we can see that the Houris will be loyal to their husbands and have large beautiful eyes. Moreover, now let's take a look at a Quran passage that says the Houris will limit their glances and be of equal age to their husbands. Quran chapter 38 verses 52. "And with them will be women, limiting glances and of equal age." So, as we can see, the women again will be loyal to their husbands and be of equal age to them. Moving on, now we will take a look at a Quran passage that says in Islamic heaven Allah will create virgins who are devoted to their husbands and are of equal age. Quran chapter 56 verses 35 to 37. "Indeed, we have produced women of paradise in a creation, and made them virgins, devoted, and of equal age." So as we can see from this passage, in Islamic heaven, Allah will create virgins who are devoted to their husbands and are of equal age to them. Additionally, let's take a look at the Jalals tafsir for the verse to get some interesting information. And it says, "And made them virgins, immaculate. Every time their spouses enter them, they find them virgins, nor is there any pain of defloweration." So, according to the Jalals tafsir, after the virgins have had intercourse, they will become virgins again and there won't be any pain of defloweration. Additionally, now let's take a look at a Quran passage that says women will be voluptuous and have a full breast. Quran chapter 78 verses 33 to 34. Sahih International Translation. "And full breasted of equal age, and the full cup." Then the Yusuf Ali translation, and voluptuous women of equal age, and a cup full. So, as we can see, Allah says the woman will be voluptuous and have breasts with a full cup. Now we will take a look at a Quran passage that says the virgins will limit their glances and they will be untouched by man or jinn. Quran chapter 55 verses 56. In them are women limiting glances, untouched before them by man or jinn. So, as we can see, virgins will be loyal to their husbands and they will be untouched by man or jinn. Similarly, the Quran says the virgins will be beautiful, have fair skin, they will be reserved in pavilions, and they will be untouched by man or jinn. Quran chapter 55 verses 70 to 74. In them are good and beautiful women, so which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? Fair ones reserved in pavilions, so which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? Untouched before by man or jinn. So, as we can see, the virgins will be beautiful, have fair skin, they will be reserved in pavilions, and they will be untouched by man or jinn. Additionally, let's take a look at the bone marrow virgins promised by Muhammad to Muslim men. Sahih al-Bukhari 3254. The Prophet said, the first batch who will enter paradise will be like the full moon, and the next batch to them will be like the most brilliant star in the sky. Their hearts will be as if the heart of a single man, for they will have neither enmity nor jealousy amongst themselves. Everyone will have 2 wives from the Houris. The marrow of the bones of their legs will be seen through the bones and the flesh. So, as we can see, the marrow of the Houris' leg bones will be visible. Now let's take a look at a hadith that says in heaven the believing man will be given the sexual strength of 100 men. Jami Tirmidhi, Volume 4, Book 12, Hadith 2536. The believer shall be given in paradise such and such a strength in intercourse. It was said, O Messenger of Allah, and will he be able to do that? He said, he will be given the strength of 100. So, as we can see, the believer will be given the sexual strength of 100 men. Furthermore, now let's take a look at one of the most iconic hadiths that says that martyrs will get 72 virgins. Jami Tirmidhi 1663. That the Messenger of Allah said, there are 6 things with Allah for the martyr. He is forgiven with the first flow of blood. He is shown his place in paradise. He is protected from the punishment in the grave, secured from the greatest terror. The crown of dignity is placed upon his head, and its gems are better than the world and what is in it. He is married to 72 wives, along of paradise, and he may intercede for 70 of his close relatives. So, we see here that the martyr will get some great rewards, one of them being that he will be married to 72 virgins. So, in conclusion, in Islamic heaven, believing men will be married to virgin Houris who are beautiful, have fair skin, large eyes, and be voluptuous with full breasts. The Houris will be loyal to their husbands. The Houris will be of equal age to their husbands. After the Houris have had intercourse, Allah will make them virgins again. The Houris won't feel any defloweration pain. The virgins will be reserved in pavilions, and they will be untouched by man or jinn. The marrow of the Houris' leg bones will be visible. Muslim men will be given the sexual strength of 100 men, and martyrs will get 72 virgins. Well, that's it for today, guys. You can feel free to download this video, upload it to your monetized channels, and use it however you want. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.